SandVenom is an innovative approach to tank cleaning we desperately need right now. With inflation, crippled supply chains, and a tight labor market squeezing profit margins. Service providers are being squeezed on all sides, and this system could help you get back in the black. With delivery dates of new units in excess of 2 years, this may very well be an opportunity to put new orders on hold or even take some older trucks out of service before something else breaks. With a stinger rod that can be articulated in any direction, this system will leave conventional tank cleaning crews in the dust. By using a shale shaker to separate sand from fluid and a triplex mounted on a gooseneck trailer, this system will use the tank's own water to clean itself. Solids are separated from fluids and are fed to an end dump semi that can haul 22-meter loads of dry, clean sand to the plant and can turn and burn in under 5 minutes. This is how we eliminate the need for a pressure truck and semi-vacs and revolutionize the tank cleaning process. With an articulating stinger rod and a rotating stinger head, we clean around the perimeter of the tank, above envirovaults, and even burner tubes. Having the ability to position an aggressive stinger head anywhere we like allows us to effectively get all of the sand out of the tank. You will be able to complete door pulls in less than 3 hours with a single combo unit once the SandVenom tank cleaning process is complete. This entire system fits neatly onto a gooseneck trailer that can be pulled by a pickup truck, allowing a tank cleaning crew to function with a single Class 1 driver. This proof of concept prototype proves that a stinger can be steered, with multiple segments operating independently. The working prototype we will build will be rigged into the 3-foot valve encased in a sealed carrier. Regulated air pressure will balance hydrostatic tank pressure and allow for easy insertion and extraction from the tank. Future iterations of this technology will include endoscopes to photograph or to create a video inside the tank. The SandVenom tank cleaning system will consist of a gooseneck trailer, end dump semi, and a single pickup truck. The shaker is supplied slurry through a 4-inch hose connected to the sting valve. A diesel engine with a hydraulic pump and air compressor supply power and control for the entire system. Water separated from the slurry is returned to the tank through the 5-foot load valve with a fluid pump on the trailer. When installed, the stinger rod and carrier will be positioned with a small trailer-mounted picker onto the 3-foot load valve. An umbilical cord will connect the trailer with the stinger and its carrier. The umbilical cord supplies high-pressure water and controls the movements of the stinger rod. This umbilical cord will be contained within a flexible conduit that has multiple O-rings to prevent spills. A 3-meter plastic water tank will supply the triplex with baffles and filters to remove any sediment. This tank gets filled as needed, either at the beginning or during the tank cleaning process by redirecting water returns when a float actuates a control valve. We will likely keep a meter of water on between tanks to allow us to water out the sting valve immediately. Fluid is collected under the shaker into a catch basin that is returned to the tank with a fluid pump. A float in this tank will regulate an intake valve to ensure our fluid pump is running at maximum capacity without overflowing the catch basin. The shaker drops solids through a chute that are loaded onto an end dump trailer with a conveyor belt. The conveyor belt can pivot, adjust belt speed, change slope, and change the down tilt of its chute to fully load a stationary truck. Once complete, the conveyor belt is easily lowered for transport. Pneumatic actuators will control all butterfly valves on the trailer. All mechanical power will be provided by hydraulic motors. All controls will be centralized at a control panel. This trailer will be enclosed with retractable tarps to allow cold weather operations without worry. Wouldn't it be nice? Wouldn't it be nice to run a desand crew with a single commercial driver's license? Wouldn't it be nice to flat rate your billing based on scale weights only? To eliminate the need to babysit, GPS, and having to cut tickets? To efficiently and reliably pull full loads of sand every time? to be less affected by road bans with lighter units that can still perform economically during breakup, to eliminate spills out of vent lines, to eliminate having to carry fluid, to eliminate having to push a stinger rod on icy, muddy leases and risk injury, to eliminate overweight fines, to eliminate having a noisy blower annoying the local residents, to eliminate having to struggle with containment doors and tanks that have settled, to eliminate the need to keep tank cleaning units in a heated shop, to complete a door pull in 3 hours with a combo unit and a safety watch, to turn and burn at the plant every single load, to have steady work that gives your operators full days every day, to give your operators a better work-life balance, to have a market advantage with a proprietary process, and to restore the power balance between you and the energy producer by being in high demand. Using this system, we will be able to flat rate our billing at $75 per meter with a profit margin in excess of $5,000 per day per crew. This is assuming that we use only a single aluminum end dump and pull 6 loads of 22 meters per day. With 2 end dumps per crew, desanding entire pads at a time, these numbers get a lot more exciting. This is a win-win, both for you and the producer. Operators will only need to call in desands half as often. Recycling water from its own tanks simplifies calling in tanks and reduces the headaches as there's no need to find hot clean water in the area. The sand is a lot cleaner with far more recovered oil than conventional tank cleaning. Simplified, predictable billing and set sand carrying costs means no more auditing tickets. There's less traffic into leases and damage to county roads. There's less noise from equipment, which means relaxed curfew requirements. And the fluid haulers are far less likely to sand off when loading water. There's less traffic and bottlenecks at the plant with end dumps unloading in under 5 minutes. There's less need for wet cells at the plant and reduced abrasion on pumps, valves, and plumbing. There's better emulsion separation inside the tanks without sand banking up on both sides. This effectively increases the tank capacity by removing vastly more sand and reduces the weight of the production tank. And cold flow oil fields become much more financially attractive with stabilized sand carrying costs at only $75 a meter. So let's get down to it. Who am I and what do I want from you? I am a veteran of the Canadian oil patch with 13 years experience and have been a Class 1 driver since 2010. I've worked on dozens of drilling and service rigs since my first days roughnecking in Frog Lake in 1996 for Pan Canadian. I have run oil field service units for CRJ, ECAN, DLM, and Extreme. I have operated flush-by, coiled tubing units, pressure trucks, combo units, hydrovac, semi-vac, fluid haulers, steamers, and a few others. I have an education in engineering and a mind that constantly asks why, how. I relentlessly analyze and question everything, usually to the annoyance of those around me. I have built houses, worked railroad, built communication towers, operated heavy equipment, installed elevators, installed telecom equipment, hauled oversized loads from BC to Nova Scotia, and worked as a general contractor. The system I have outlined for you is the culmination of seeing different equipment and processes in action across many core industries in Canada during the past 25 years. I know what is possible. Every facet of this system is already in use in another industry in one way or another. I just hope that you will join me in making this vision a reality. I want to start small. Let's dip our toes in the water together. I am looking to partner with a service provider that is already in the tank cleaning business, who is willing to finance the manufacturing of a single articulating stinger unit in a local fab shop for about $20,000 under my direction. Once completed, we will work together to test and optimize this working prototype by trying it out on a door pull. I would like to set up a meeting to discuss a business plan and see if we can do something amazing together. If you would like to meet with me, I have another solution that I would love to share. As a thank you for meeting face to face, I will freely give you a design that will eliminate overfilling pressure trucks, flush buys, water trucks, and tank trucks. So you never have to deal with that phone call about an operator who sent a load out the vent line ever again.